And there's the gavel, signature of David Lawless.
One thing that I can tell you about this gentleman, we have history with each other, counting back to even other companies. This is a man that he is about the court system, he's about the rights of pro wrestling. And listen, when you put together such people such as the Rev, a man of honor and distinguished, and the Gavel, the man of law, listen, church and state can come together, and that's what we have done numerous times. I'm a huge fan of this man, dating all the way back to our group that had some order to it.
You may not agree with his tactics in the ring, but you gotta respect his accomplishments. He's shaking hands like a politician here. He's coming out to the ring, and the applause is there for respect, and that's the important thing here. The fans respect him.
One of the hottest fans, Bradley, did not want to shake his head. That's okay.
As I said, got to respect the accomplishments of David Lawless.
David Lawless has a mic. Let's hear what he has to say.
What? In the court? Now, normally I'd be out here with my gear on, cutting a promo, getting ready to wrestle for all of you. But tonight, I'm out here to talk about something a little different. So look, I know some of you have seen me around Pittsburgh, and some of you might not know me here, but it's no secret that most of us in the back work other places around the area. And I've had the privilege of being able to entertain everyone here in Connellsville, Elizabeth, different areas for the past 3 years. But something happened in January to me at another show, and I think some of you were there. And I wanted to show you, this is what happened to me January 20th, 2017. Can we have the clip? Yeah, that was my head after the show.
You might want to have the children turn away, ladies and gentlemen.
Put in my head, and well, I'm coming out here because I need to apologize to some of you, and I have an important announcement to make. So, to everyone that reached out to me after that show, I told everyone that I was okay. I'd gone to the hospital. I'd gotten the stitches, the staples in my head, I'm sorry. And I did feel okay that night. But then probably like 3 or 4 hours later, I started vomiting and I was getting really nauseous. I went back to the doctors and I was diagnosed with a pretty severe concussion. So I took a little bit of time off, and I came back in February and I tried wrestling somewhere else. And I didn't feel right after I got done. And I went back to the doctor. I had some of the same symptoms, and I had another concussion. So I'm out here tonight not to make fun of you all. I wanted to come out here to Ryse because this is really my home. Yeah, let's give it up. And it's been an honor for the last 3 years to entertain each and every one of you. But the real reason why I wanted to make this announcement at Ryse is because of Brandon Kay, the man in the back that's responsible for all this. Three years ago, I met Brandon when I was 30, and I had a dream to become a professional wrestler, and all I wanted was one match, one opportunity to come out and live out my dream. And Brandon gave me that opportunity and trained me, and I remember the connection that I felt to him when I first met him. And when we started training, Brandon actually tore his labrum probably a month into when we trained, and it was difficult to see him go through that struggle. But he was able to train us. So The reason why I'm here, though, is because we helped Brandon make Ryse what it is. And if it wasn't for Brandon K., you wouldn't know the gavel David Lawless Esquire. So I wanted to talk to all of you because I hope that my story can be an inspiration. I was 30 when I started, and I never gave up on my dream of becoming a professional wrestler. But sometimes you have to make some tough decisions in life as you get older. And I'm sure some of you know I have a law practice of my own. I teach, and I can't put my body in jeopardy anymore. The injury that I sustained in January was pretty serious, and that's why I'm not wrestling on this show tonight. So this is what I wanted to say to everyone. I normally would call you all morons and, probably speak like the gavel would, but tonight, this moron wants to thank each and every one of you and let you know that as of right now, I am officially laying down my gavel.
No.
Wow.
And will not be able to wrestle anymore. And I wanted to do this now because I didn't want to take away from the rest of the show, but I wanted to thank you all for this opportunity. And
what a shocking announcement here.
I mean,
And there is our owner here, Brandon K.
I don't know what to say. I just want to tell him thank you. Percy Lawless, I don't know if you'll.
There's the hug.
I don't know if you'll
The
listen to this
emotions
later.
pouring out.
I just want to tell you thank you, David, or as many known by his real name, Matt. Truly a brother to me. I mean, even when I came back to Pittsburgh, I can't thank him enough. He just announced his retirement, and I would have never
Brandon K
thought
saying
it.
he's proud of him there. Another hug.
Brandon actually trained him, took me under his wing, and when I came to Pittsburgh, Kay is like a dad to all of us. Wait a
What
second.
is that? Are you kidding me? What a no good, dirty move. To the man who trained him and brought him in, took him under his wing.
Wait a second. Wait, what?
And lifting him up now. Down he goes. What? Oh, the neck.
Right on the back of the neck.
And the head. Oh.
In the previous past, not only honestly, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say right now. He had me.
Attack.
He had me.
From retirement to now a brutal betrayal of his mentor and our owner here. And are you kidding me? He's not going to use the chair on Brandon K or not this.
Well, listen,
or not the injured
if you don't know about this thing, I mean, you just talked about it. Kay has had some recent, some pain and some reestablished
Targeting
injuries
the
right on that
arm
arm. No. Oh!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Hey, can we get security down? Someone down there?
We need to get somebody out. We need the National Guard out here to stop this, some security, something. This is just disgraceful.
But I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to get someone down there for him now. We can't have this happen.
Please do.
We're sorry about what
Stop
you're seeing
this
right now.
before it
ladies and
happens
gentlemen. We're
again.
sorry about what you're seeing right now.
Turn the children away here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here comes Dalton Throttle, Sean Phoenix, Drake Braddock, all trainees under Brandon K themselves. They've all been mentored by him, and they're coming to the rescue. Thank goodness.
You know what? I could say that I did like him, but I mean, this takes it too far. I mean, it takes a lot to get me emotional, but the fact is, I mean, we thought he was done. We thought it was done. Now you try to be a punk. You try to use your injury as an excuse. I consider Brandon K like a father to me as soon as I came back from Pittsburgh, from Florida, and now we see this. This is despicable.
Using retirement to lure his mentor out, and then not just betraying him and attacking him, but then targeting that injured arm, the injury history there with Brandon K and that arm.
We see Marcus Mann from left to right, Sean Phoenix, Drake Braddock, Marcus Mann in the middle with the baseball cap, and Dalton Throttle all checking on the owner of Ryse, Brandon K. I mean, like we said, he's like, I mean, even with you being fresh and new, I mean, he's like a wrestling father to a lot of great people here. And the fact that you have to do something so despicable and so disgusting, you know, I take back everything that I've said. I used to hold you to a higher standard than this, David. And now all of a sudden you want to do something like this? What level have you stooped down to do something so stupid? He's called a bunch of people morons. I think he's a moron right now.
Very moronic move there, and you got to think what the repercussions are going to be.
I don't think his arm is looking too good. I mean, like I said, I mean, he's hurt it not only once but numerous times. It was currently hurt even when we kept training with him throughout the week, and now we have to deal with this as he suffered a brutal attack by Max with the chair, with the low blow. This is terrible.
Not just brutal, but vile, backhanded, you know, dishonorable.